Hey everybody, I'm Rob.
And I'm Lori Marie Jenkins.
And we are both artists who have
moved to Costa Rica. How long ago?
1 year.
What?
1 year and 4 days.
May 1st. 1 year.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Unbelievable.
So, yes, we're now in our 2nd year here.
Yay.
And still just completely enthralled with this country.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good decisions.
Yep, enjoying this place for all the reasons we decided to move here to begin with.
That's right.
Yeah, and so that was great. I mean, one of the things that we both wanted was a slower pace of life, more nature, and a beautiful tropical climate.
Ta-da!
And we've got it.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. A little hot some days, but...
Yeah, it's really hot right now.
Yeah, it's been a hot week.
Very hot week.
In the 90s.
Lots of loose-fitting dresses.
Yeah, in the 90s is a little warm without AC,
Yeah.
but we're getting bigger ceiling fans.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We picked them up today.
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
Exciting stuff.
So there's some remodeling going on in the house. We'll keep you informed of that. As you know, well, this is where our studio is, right here.
Yeah, so we're in the back of the house, and we're sitting on steps that go up to, there's another area here next to the road, which is where our water tank is.
I missed my cue.
Right?
I didn't know. New plants?
Oh,
water tank?
Yeah.
New plants?
Oh, no.
Water tank?
We put new plants up there too.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we're redoing some electrical here that is needing redone, and so it's great. It's great. Just nestling into the nest.
Nestling into the nest.
The
That's
new nest.
right. And Rob had pruned some plants behind his studio, and we took those and planted them up there. Dug a hole, stuck it in, they'll take off.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
That's crazy.
Yep. And if they don't, then we'll cut something else and stick it in the ground. And
I have a couple of videos of some things that have been stuck in the ground and are doing well. So
yeah.
Very interesting.
And it's a really good time to plant, maybe not like today specifically, but before the rainy season.
Right.
Because they get 7 to 8 months worth of rain to really get a good root system going. And so many of the plants that we are putting in the ground are there for soil retention, and they've got really strong root systems.
There's a little bird up there with something in his mouth.
Oh, it looks like a pitta or something, or a wren. There's so many birds, so many amazing things around here. Butterflies,
yeah, you can hear the
lizards,
birds. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, which we have butterflies on our bird feeder. So we're hoping that, and monkeys.
Yes. Monkeys came back, had a nice little battle royale with Hudson.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun to watch.
It's great.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned, please, because there's some really fun videos from this week.
The howler.
Oh, yeah.
The monkey and Hudson being playful with one another.
Yeah.
Some vegetation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some fun stuff.
Do have white-faced or capuchin monkeys here on our property. They came back again this week. We have a lot of howlers, but they're across the road. And so I don't know if there's a good bridge for them to get from there to here, but there's a lot of undeveloped space over there, which is fantastic. So woodland, there's a lot of natural corridors here, and we have a lot of friends who have bought land with the intention of taking it away from being cattle pastures and bringing it back to forest land.
Oh, no, you want to stay here? Okay.
And so there's nature corridors all over the place, and so a lot of what people are doing is turning Costa Rica back into what it was.
Right, which is so exciting.
Yeah, it's great. Reforestation.
And oh, thank you, Hudson. Daryl's property, which was cattle land and now is jungle, they are seeing more animals every year.
Oh my gosh, yeah. They've got small cats, big cats, mammals, just all kinds of things.
Yeah.
They have pumas on their land.
Right.
And he's just 15-minute walk from us. So that's fantastic. And yes, we're not going to go play with them, but we'll probably never see them. Most of what they see is trail cameras.
Yeah, they have trail cameras, which is really, really fun. So, but anyway, lots of activity. More and more all the time. Okay, what else?
So for our, let's see, our week was good. We were trying to imagine what happened. It's like, it just went so fast, as many of the weeks do. And, you know, there's work time, there's play time.
We had brunch with some friends and game time, which was Wingspan. So there were 5 of us around the table. So
Sunday.
That was fun. Took the table out onto the terraza. And played out there. So that was very fun. I fixed Eggs Benedict.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Eggs Benedict. So that was really
Homemade
fun.
hollandaise? Excellent.
Yep. Oh, this
Chef.
one.
Oh. Okay, and then we have started painting on the inside.
Woo, woo.
And so we're using a couple of colors from the casita, because we love them. And we've got some new colors as well. And so it's a process. It's a process, and it's a really good start. We found a way to cover the deep blue.
Yes.
So 1 coat of gray primer.
And 2 coats of white primer.
Uh-huh.
And we have a little swatch of the next color.
Right.
So, and it's doing well. So.
Yeah, so we got a light green on one area, and you can't even tell that there was blue there before.
Right.
It's fantastic.
So as we get more done, we'll drag you through the house. So very, very fun.
Yeah, same thing. Studio. I'll show you. I got a little progress video from this week. So what they're doing with all that.
And I spent the night last night in the casita, which was very fun. I love the casita. So walking into the casita makes my heart very, very happy.
That's our first house, for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, that's the smaller house, which is for sale, with its plantel, which is for sale. And so Hudson and I went over there and spent the night, so that was nice. I like to go over there every once in a while and just put some energy into it and let people know that people care about it and that kind of stuff. So.
Yep, just keep it occupied. We don't want to sit too empty. And, And so we will probably be looking a little bit more seriously at renting it in June if we haven't found a buyer.
Right.
And so, again, we're still trying that.
Crossing your fingers.
And toes. Go for it.
And eyes.
Yeah.
Ooh, this.
Oh, that was fun. That was so today we've had a slow leak in one of our tires, and I didn't really know what was going on with it. Just knew that eventually we'd have to get it fixed. We haven't had a flat yet. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Right. And so yesterday I went down to the mechanics. I had some errands to run, so I just needed air in the tire. I don't have a compressor here. And as he was putting air in the tire, I was like, oh, there's a screw in there. And so there's a big screw stuck in the tire. And so today I went over to the tire shop in town. And it's not where you get new tires, it's where you get your tires repaired.
It's quite the business.
Yes, yes.
People don't buy new tires, they repair their tires.
Yes.
As long as possible.
Yeah, and so I got some video of that. Guy named Joaquin, his Costa Rican name is Chin, and super nice guy. Very affordable, but you know, took the tire off, put a great patch in, and everything's dandy. So that was fun. You know, I'd kind of met him before, but had a chance to chat a lot more.
Yeah, it's neat watching him.
Yeah, and we love meeting all the people in town who have any businesses, and we like to, you know, give them our business. You know, be part of the community.
All right, we walked with Daryl on his property, his food forest, which was toucan.
Oh yeah.
Which was very, very fun. We were walking for a while, a couple hours, would you say?
Couple hours, yeah.
Yeah, and learned a lot. Rob and I are going to do some research on some gardening techniques.
Hugelkultur. So if you've never heard of hugelkultur, we hadn't either.
But we're going to research it. It sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So, but Daryl has, like I had just said before, he had Cattleland. And now he's taken it back to its Costa Rican flavor and lots of fruit trees. So. Yeah,
6 years there, and I think they got about 5 hectares of land, but it's the change is amazing.
Yeah.
You kind of just let it do its thing, and it
You'd
does.
never know that it was a cow pasture.
No.
You would not.
Things grow fast here,
yeah.
really fast. I mean, trees grow fast, a couple of feet a year
Yeah,
sometimes.
he's like, oh yeah, this tree is like 2 years old. I'm like, holy smoly.
It's amazing.
Another toucan.
Two
toucans.
Sometimes there's
you can see
4.
them.
Oh, wonderful. I love this place.
I love this place.
It's great here.
But we learned a lot. Dead trees are very important. For
dead trees are very important.
Roosting birds. And we just learned a lot. So, yeah. I talked about that.
Planting our plants. Yeah, and as you guys probably remember from some of the videos at the casita, we have a lot of potted plants. A lot of these are seeds from fruits that we've eaten, that we planted, and they're becoming trees. We don't even remember what half of them are.
That is true.
But we are slowly getting our plants in the ground. We've got a couple papaya trees planted.
Oh yeah, that's right. We've got a spiral ginger. Haven't planted that yet, but that is to be planted.
A lot of different kinds of gingers.
Yeah, lots of different kinds of torch ginger.
Right, yeah, so. Beautiful, beautiful. Most of them have a very similar leaf structure, but the flowers can be very different colors and shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll show you guys a little bit later, not this week, but we have some heliconias, some heliconia flowers that are forming. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous, sort of pastel colors. Heliconias are really one of the flowers that Costa Rica is known for. There's so many varieties, and we've got quite a few here, so it's lovely. With the rains coming, we've got so much in bloom. There's new flowers every single day. Yeah, when we're out walking, we're like, oh my gosh, what's that? What's that? What's that?
Yep.
It's great.
Yeah.
So very fun time of year.
Very fun.
And we're seeing new things pop up on our property too.
Which is really great.
Yeah.
So.
But today was a big day. We spent the whole day in the big city.
Yep.
Perez Zeledon or San Isidro.
Looking at lighting, looking at fans.
Getting some new clothes.
Well,
used clothes, but...
Right, used clothes. Ropa Americana.
Ropa Americana.
Those are the thrift stores, so we visited one of those, so that was fun. And
a lovely lunch out.
And then grocery shopping.
We also got to meet up with one of our YouTube subscribers this week here in Platanillo.
Yes, we did.
Hey, Stephen.
Hey, Stephen. So we met him for dinner, had a lovely visit, and he's coming over for brunch on Sunday.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Good
exciting
stuff.
So if you are ever in the area, please look us up,
yes,
because there could be some gallo pinto in your future.
What? She makes a good gallo pinto.
So that's what we're making for Sunday's brunch. Yeah.
That's what we had for lunch today, too.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it. National dish. So, yeah, it was an amazing first year. It was an amazing first year here. So much growth for both of us. And we
personal.
Yep.
As a couple.
Yeah. We still like each other.
Yeah, still like each other a lot.
Always love each other, but we still like each other. That's awesome.
Yeah. And you know, this is our first time spending 24/7 together. You know, because now you're retired. And
right.
So it was our first year kind of spending that time together.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was
pretty
amazing.
Well. Yeah. Retirement's interesting.
I'm being bit by an ant.
Yeah, I am too.
All right.
We're probably sitting on an anthill. Who knows?
Yeah, well, I just lifted my skirt, so.
Well, I don't think you can see it. That's what she does.
That's what she does. All right.
Thank you. Keep the questions and comments coming.
Yes.
Anything you want to see or know that we might be able to help with, we're happy to answer that. And other than that, I don't know.
Other than that, adios.
Ciao.
So we've gone from blue to gray, and now we are putting a white primer coat on top of the gray, hoping that we'll probably do one more coat of the primer and then put the real color on. Blue is pretty intense, so the gray covered the blue well.
Yeah.
And the white, I think 2 coats of the white will be good as a primer. So we'll keep you posted. And look at this guy, minus the back leg, but look at his colors. He's gorgeous. Ooh.
Where are you going? What you doing, little fella?
So this is kind of fun. This beautiful bouquet and that beautiful bouquet are some trimmings of some plants that are behind, or yeah, they're still there, are behind Rob's studio. They had gotten very, very tall. So he clipped them down for me, and then these are ready to plant. Stick them in the earth. So you can see the tops. These would be like the tops of the plants, and this is midstream. So that will grow a plant as well. We have a friend coming over this afternoon to pick some up. I took some pictures. Here's some of my dirt that I've been playing with. And these little wilted guys here, they will perk back up, but they are from a pruning this morning. So I sent pictures. Hi, Hudson. Hi, Huddy. Hi, bud. I sent pictures to my friend Daryl, or our friend Daryl, and I said these plants are up for adoption. So we will keep some, and he will keep some. And I've been playing in the garden out here, trimming and pruning. Much more to do. Okay, I want to share with you a couple of things that I find absolutely amazing. Now, this plant, I believe it's called a croton, okay? When we moved in, there was not a single leaf on it because it had been eaten by the ants. So Francisco treated the yard for the excessive amount of ants, and now look. So just to give you an idea, this bush is almost as tall as I am, and it is so healthy. So there's one thing that amazes me, and here's another thing that amazes me. This right here, well, all of these sticks actually are sticks from Lily's hibiscus, okay? And so she cut them off about a week ago, and we stuck them in dirt down there. I've also put a croton down in there that broke off. I'm sure that that will be healthy in some time. But look at the new leaves. That's just from sticking it in the dirt for about a week. This place is amazing.
Just one of our local howler monkeys. Looks like we got a Mexican Chihuahua standoff. Monkey says, I want some bananas. This is not on my watch. Alright, got a new adventure here. Wasn't a flat tire, but for the first time I got a screw in my tire, so we had a slow leak. But I'm here with Chin. He does tire repair. Got a great little shop right off the main drag in Platanillo. So he fit me in this morning, which is wonderful. Took the tire off, very professional. Gonna patch it, so another new adventure. Gracias, Chin. All right, patch is on. Putting it back together here. So I gotta recommend Joaquin here. If you ever got any troubles in Platanillo, he's right by the Catholic Church. Go down that road and he's your man. So this is kind of fun. These are 2 laurel trees that got cut down on the casita. So there's one, and here is the second one. Now these guys I have sanded all the bark off of, sanded them smooth, and started putting sealer on them. These 2 laurel trees pretty beautiful. They've got wormholes and all that stuff. They're all dried out now, but these are going to be the support posts that hold up the roof on the outdoor part of the studio. And the outdoor part there is so that I can have a covered area where I can do dirty work like sanding and planing and stuff without getting the inner studio completely full of sawdust. Hudson is playing peekaboo with a little gecko. And the gecko is on the outside of the flower pot. And now he's on another one, but every time Hudson goes around to sniff him, he just scoots out of the way. It is absolutely hilarious. He plays a little rough with the lizard sometimes, so we're happy when they're fast and get away. He's not gonna see me back here.